서시볼기 조신인 매도 라마린지 네대기는 바디 상기의신인두 미대오와 이드로 kuno namamda shine na chu ba sho jesu lama damam ba ke namam kala kine anze chu zinindri chi nara samambe doje zinema shama ye chugi charabadu namam guru ratnam indalagam niyadhaya
Sangye
Chudan suki chunam la janchu padu dani gyap suji dagi chunin gibi sonam ge drola penche sangye jumha shu
Sangye
Chudan suki chunam la janchu padu dani gyap suji dagi chunin gibi sonam ge drola penche sangye jumha shu
Sangye
Chodan sugi chunam la jangchu badu dani gyap suji dagi chunin gibi sonam ge drola penje sangye joba shu
조건이라는 삼백이다. 나의 최den도 그게 땡전데 와서 내가 볼때 제발 매봐 땅 매봐 오면 또 다시 쓰면 되지. 저번에 이제 시대 뭐 좋았어. 다 못해라. 야. So it's been everybody here. All the students, my brothers and sisters, no, then because Father Mata from beginning was. We had all the students in Russia, and then all the different parts of the world who are listening to the teaching. So I want to express from my heart the greetings and didn't thanks for the life turning towards Dharma, life turning towards the light, not towards darkness, but not towards the suffering, but towards the liberation. Not towards hell, but towards enlightenment. Not towards samsara, towards the liberation. Not towards problems, daily life, confusion. Then turning towards happiness. Happiness comes from Dharma mind, healthy mind, healthy mind. Not chronic disease, mental disease from beginningless rebirth. Not that. Then you understand how that is so important at this moment. Your life turning towards Dharma, how that is so important, you can understand by expressing this. Yeah. Then motivation, then seeking temporary happiness, then this life, of course, that attachment to that's not Dharma. So you're seeking happiness of future lives. Well, that is the very bottom, the least, very first Dharma, holy Dharma. Then next one, but that's the Jiva Chungachu, the holy Dharma of the lower capable being. And then not only that, even everlasting happiness, or the blissful state of peace for oneself, that's the liberation of samsara. So even that, that's the motivation of the middle capable being. Not even that here, even though that Lamrim is the middle, there's a middle capable being's motivation, of course a higher Dharma than before, but here is the Mahayana teaching, so that's not enough. Then you need to think about others and stop giving harm others and benefiting others. Here is involved. So, as I said, starting from one insect and from one person, towards numberless helplings, hungry gods, animals, human beings, sura beings, asura beings, intermediate beings, free from oceans of samsara suffering and bring to enlightenment by oneself alone. So here I want to mention just an easy example. So the bird, different birds, and this one bird, big bird. This kasa, eagle, not eagle. But eagle? I don't know. The big bird, yeah. Eagle, maybe. I don't know. So anyway, they make big nest with wood, because they're bigger birds, so wood, big, long wood they put all around, incredible. They put all around, very big. Then of course the main place, small one after some of the soft, I don't know what the little egg, with the baby, they could keep warm, so they, yeah. I mean, they're big birds, so the nest is very big. Yeah, so I think seems probably the husband and the wife both, they look after the chicken. It seems the chicken or the after came out from the egg. It seems like that. So I think they somewhere near water, so they bring many fish. Maybe they're not dead, so they bring fish together to feed the babies. And they open very big mouth waiting. The mouth is so big. Bring fish and other insects, other animals, what they can find. Even small birds. They go to catch and they bring to the baby. And it's not for a long time. Not that again they bring. The baby is not just one. There are several. They're fish. Really amazing. Anyone flying there, once they can catch, then bring their baby, to feed the baby. Not So something bigger baby can't eat, can't swallow. So they cut the fish, big fish, and they take all those things inside them. So they let that. And then I don't know, sometimes the small bird, they get some white round the baby place. I don't know what is that, then they take it away. I don't know. So I think I mentioned about, so by killing one insect, for the baby, then it she's a sentient base sentient being, samba to harm. Samba draw action, whatever action. Tattoo as a goal, then they're being died before you. So that has done the karma by killing one, then you have to be born. Rapid aspect is also in the hell realm, in the Lord realm. So, in one text I saw one anti-ion, that one text, one Dharma text, one great, very learned Lama. So anyway, then arrive an aspect result in the lower realm, in the hell realm. Papa. Not just one time. Again. Then, then 3 other suffering result in the image realm. Possessed result, place where you live or you're born, or there's killing, then a lot of war, and killing each other, so much of fight, so much disease, so much disease, one after another, so much obstacle for life. You get born there or you live there. That place where you live is the thing. And the famine, so much problem for life, for possessions. Then it goes away. Even it is a correct medicine. It is a correct medicine. But you see, medicine becomes a side effect. Even though it's a correct medicine, you have disease, and that's the medicine to be taken. But for you, it becomes a side effect and harms. Do you understand? Like that. Not other people, but those specific people, they have side effects. Same as the food, and the side effect. You see, food, side effect. You see. So the diabetes, or if I have sugar, side effect. You see. Like that. So sugar is one example. So those result of past killing, nirkama killing. You understand? The undigested food. Those things. Okay. Yeah. I mean, any problem in their lives, you see, it comes from your mind, comes from your karma, comes from your past karma. Past karma creates this life or other lifetimes. I want to say this. When you practice Dharma, when your action becomes holy Dharma, that time you become the guide. That time you did not become enemy. Even though people believe you're doing wrong thing by culture, by their ignorance. So you are guide. Because you are guiding to the happiness. By creating good karma, it brings you into happiness, result happiness. So like that, you see, and the future, while you're in samsara, all the happiness, temporary happiness, then ultimately ultimate happiness, liberation of samsara, the enlightenment. So you see, so you are the guide to yourself. See, when you practice renunciation, detachment to this life happiness or this life materials or enjoyments or then you see you bring to next good birth. Dendro happy transmigral being, happy transmigral being. Next life, do you understand? You're the guide. That time you're the guide. You're not as an enemy to yourself that time. Guide. So, when you're taking teaching, to be free of samsara, to next life to be free of samsara, and to achieving enlightenment, all that. So you're guiding yourself, you guide to, to happiness, up to enlightenment. That's just got to the happiness of future life. So, because then renunciation to the future lives, samsara, samsara preparation, then yin kasuri, you guide your nirvana to total the liberation from samsara. So, you see, blissful state of peace. So you guide yourself there. So you're the guide. Then you see, even let go, renounce the liberation, to achieve liberation for oneself, let go the self-chasing thought and seeking enlightenment for sentient being. That is you're guiding yourself to enlightenment. So like that, you see. Also, bodhicitta, whenever you practice bodhicitta in the daily life, whenever, you're guiding yourself to enlightenment. So then whenever you meditate on emptiness, daily life, that time you're guiding to be free from samsara. Whatever action you do, the body, spirit, mind become remedy to the samsara. Not cause of samsara, remedy. That's really important. So you are studying, meditating on the emptiness. So as you are studying now, they are all can be teaching you Umarachukwa, Gombarapse, making clear the view of the Buddha. So for most unbelievable fortunate. That's what I say. I mean teachings. Teachings benefits of emptiness. So much in the teachings. Mother make it so much explained. It will blow your mind. You will get fainted, or blow your mind. get fainted, can't grasp. Then you have to go to hospital. Then how are you going to explain the doctor? Anyway, I'm just joking a little bit. So anyway, really unbelievable. So anyway, because you're guiding yourself, you're guiding. Those times, yeah. Yeah, you see, with the Guru devotion, you see when you're meditating, yeah, meditating, thinking the subject, what is studying, you're guiding. You're guiding to yourself, you see. So important. Then, when you engage opposite to Guru devotion, opposite, you see, then there's a you become enemy. Nobody, you become enemy to yourself. You understand? When your mind is engaged in the impure mind, so ordinary mind, looking at Guru, ordinary, just teaching you Dharma, that's all. Or heresy rising, anger rising, all this, or opposite devotional thought, all that is you become enemy to yourself, or the negative karma, suffering, there's degenerating your mind, soul destroying, into dwelling, bring down Lordism, all that. Their life to life, even so, you don't meet Dharma, don't meet Guru. It's like his Holiness lives Dharamsala for so many years, but the Indians never come for the teaching. Only in the past, only very few in the past. Westerners many come by making a lot of expenses, by crossing the ocean. They come from the West, many, you see, for many years. So only now, liberally work up the Indians, Or now they come, for example, Dishida, they come 25, this course, then after 3 days break, then another course starts, or then another 25, something comes from mostly from university. They just finished university. You see, so for them, Nagarjuna and all these pandits familiar because they're born in India. They all knew they are already in the university, so that's not new. Also about the next life, for Indian, it's not new. So there are many cultural people from Israel, yeah, many people from Israel comes, but they have to start. Everything new. It takes time, not easy. Because you don't have that culture or that understanding in your country. So I think the Indians have to wait for a long time. I'm not sure that they have a lot of patience. So anyway, so India, many times, it's like change. So much change happened. Walk up, people come all from Bombay, near Dharamsala, Kangra, from everywhere. People come. It's very interesting. So anyway, so when you follow the attachment and through opposite renunciation to this life, then follow the attachment. ignorance enters home. So that's the time you become, looks like you're a friend to yourself. Looks like you're a friend to yourself. Like you're doing some very good thing, but actually you're enemy to yourself. You're enemy that time. You become enemy to yourself. You destroy yourself. So look like, oh, there's something that you enjoy so much. In the view of a hallucinant mind, attachment, you see. So in the reality, examine you. So all the problems in the Lord, even your body, human being, in a lifetime. So hundreds of then suffering, creating cause, goes on. So you become, then you, on your follow self-changing thought, no bodhicitta. Bodhicitta, you become the best guide. Yes. And then when you follow self-changing thought, what is the enemy? Then same thing the opposite to wisdom, realizing emptiness, ignorance. Ignorance. Truly, ignorance holding the I truly existing. That root of samsara. So that you are that's how you see, you create ignorance. You create ignorance constantly. You see? So then you put yourself in the experiencing oceans of samsara suffering. You see? You cause yourself. There's nobody outside. No, you cause yourself. So that's you become enemy to yourself. So just that. Without talking about tantra. That. So that time in Kasari, when you practice Dhamma, that time you love yourself. Because it causes happiness. It only brings happiness, causes happiness to you, and causes happiness to others as well. So that's real one. That's real. You love yourself. So when you don't practice Dhamma, or even though with the hallucinant mind, with its attachment, anger, you think you are enjoying, but actually you enjoy the most. That's what hallucinant mind, attachment thinking. Or then you see, you're destroying yourself, you're harming to yourself when you do that. That time is not you love yourself, not that you may call that, but it's hallucinated. You are hallucinated. That's love by hallucinated mind. Hallucinated mind, attachment. Attachment rises on the basis of the wrong concept. While the I exists in my name, merely image about mind, well, that's the real I, how that exists. But after the invitation by your mind, then right after the second I appeared from its own side, exists in the real one. Then after that appearance, then you hold, then your mind hold. You let your mind hold, that's real true. That's real true. Or that That's ignorance. You're creating ignorance, root of samsara. So day and night all the time. That you see. So on that basis, then anger, ignorance rises up. On that basis. Not on the basis of wisdom, no. You understand? Not Dhamma wisdom, no. Not wisdom, no. The basis of ignorance. So Rama Tsongkhapa said, it might be done many times before. In the Mitsemu. Timu gu dhota pe rangshin la. Exaggerated by the ignorance. So, I, exaggerated by the ignorance. Timu gu dhota pe rangshin la. See the first, to clarify, there's a valid best aggregates existing. So valid level that goes, I wouldn't say on, that exists because there's a valid base. Because there's valid base, so the I exists. Tangche, the mean level there. Yeah. Existence. So I exist. What is the I? Why it exists? Why? Because there's a valid base. Not you go, I on this, I on the kaka, I on the shoes, not that. So, no, that's what I exist. So, yeah, so this is mind. Because the reason, then middle level I. And then, middle level I. Now think, concentrate. Middle level I. Okay? So next second, first second this. Next second, then, you see, I immediately appeared, existing from inside. You understand? Not only label. Right after the label, it exists from inside. Okay. So wrong bell. You understand? Why? Because there's a negative imprint left on the continuity of the mind. Yeah, that's okay. Negative imprint left to continuity of the mind from beginning to end. So that imprint, so immediately projected the I, which is just middle level. That is real I projected, like what you have in the negative role in the film, in the machine. Then you put what do you call that? Then projects onto what you call it. You understand? That's. So project. What is the middle level by mind, by your mind? Unbelievable subtle. These are, yes, but so subtle, unbelievable, it's like doesn't exist. Like doesn't exist. You understand? Like doesn't exist. So unbelievable. So therefore, in Tibet, even Tibet, many mentors, many famous mentors, they fall, they slipped out. Nihilism, that's not I. Or if they accept I, then real I, truth is not I. So for the South Africa, you see, it's a label, yes, but the label, yes, but it exists but it exists by nature. Permissible side, yes, it exists. Even though it's a label, still exists permissible side. So that blocks to see the I totally empty, existing mere name, because it exists in mere name, so totally empty from sight. So you don't realize total blockage to realize a person gets view. You understand? So even Rangjiva mother make a mother makes so then no question the previous ones. So okay, so I'll try to finish quickly. So then also projected the Milivai, projected real one exists from inside. Not label by my mind, not camera mind, camera is well. Or Rangjiva, labeled by mind, but exists from inside. You see? So now you can see. So then third one, third second, then you let your concept, you see, your mind, to hold on that, whatever you real, you let your mind hold on that truth. That is it. You are creating ignorance day and night all the time. So now you can see very clear. Not God, not Buddha, who created your suffering. Your mind, you understand? Your ignorance. That ignorance. Then creates oceans of samsara, hell suffering, human beings, general suffering, all oceans of samsara suffering, all that from that. Can you imagine? So now you can see ignorance exaggerated. Now you understand very clear. In the nature, ignorance in the nature, the ignorance exaggerated. So it's the eye, you see. That. Now it's very clear. Then discrimination comes very good. Discrimination. Very good, you see, discrimination. Yes, yeah. Then the best of that anger and detachment rises. You understand? All after that. It is anger and detachment. No, there's graduation. How developed our Kazuri thoughts. There's a graduation. So now you can see very clear how that is wrong. So on the basis of taking bad and good, then attachment engages, then exaggerate. Attachment engages, then exaggerate. So all that. So this is how we live our life. If you live life with ignorance, then at all time, no matter how much science degree you have, no matter Harvard University, how many degrees you have, how many, what, even you have $1 zillion, even if you live in Jewel Palace, anyway. So if you live with ignorance, it's like this. So you are living, you see, now you understand how you create suffering. How the suffering comes from you, your mind. So then, how difficult to remember the words. So I think the essence is, so you can prove, or the logical reasons, you can prove how your concept is wrong. How your concept, you see, all this starting from ignorance, the basis, the ignorance, or how the wrong logically, or the logics you can prove, or the wrong. So then that's how you can eliminate the wrong concepts. Or how can you eliminate ignorance? By eliminating ignorance, then you are able to eliminate attachment, anger, all these are the wrong concepts. Delusions, the rises after that. Oh, you can eliminate. You see? Yeah. Now you get clear. Oh, then that's how by seeing that, that's how you can achieve nirvana. They can say, nirvana, the liberation from samsara. So free forever from oceans of samsara suffering. You understand? So suffering rebirth, suffering, all this suffering, all the suffering change, preparation coming, free forever. You understand? It just come from your mind. So you see, so you have to guide. You have to become guide to yourself. All right. So Buddha said, you are God to yourself. Also, you are enemy to yourself. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, the moderator. So Odin says, I came and said something about. So you see, anyway, even when you're born human being, you see, from that birth time, that being mother and Kashmiri, killing one insect, example, one piece, or then it says, see, positive result I explained. Then that's just one life, on. Then the Kashmiri, not using it to the experiencing the result of some of the cause. Oh, then you see, you are born human being, you do not become, but you suffer so much. So, how you treat others sentient being, or harm others, exactly the others, whom you harm, that being, then harm you. As an animal, as a human body, harm you, or you suffer. There's not just one life. It goes on like that. Then the other one creating results of the cause. It's the habit of past you can harm others because of that. Or again you harm others. Again you create action killing others. Goes on. So if you never met Dharma, you never understand karma, you never change your mind, you never change your action. It goes life goes on. The experience creating results of the cause. You again past habit, you harm others, you kill others again. Goes on. So you make, if you don't never Dharma, you never understand karma, then you see, you make the samsara no end. Even though philosophically may say all sentient beings will become enlightened, yes, but yes, the reality also that if you don't make Dharma, you never do Dharma, never do karma, never understand, never change. Then you make your samsara endless. You understand? Think that. Just by killing one insect, I'm talking about. Not that mother bird kills so many at one day, kills so many insects, what you can find to feed the babies. So yourself, but mother bird and kill many insects one day, bring the baby. Or yourself, ourselves having a baby, the mother brings, so many insects. So that's just one day life. I'm talking about one day life. Can you imagine? So like that. So what I'm saying. So the sentient beings have been once a mother, like bird, create so much they can come up for you. So much they come up. Then they experience the result suffering of life to life, on, so much suffering. Because that's happened to they're born to them, more than they have to create new karma, so much. Life to life. 100,000 minutes, like that. So mother were born to, as in even human, this life, mother, father, Mother, how, the motivation is a non-virtue, just only attachment to this life, you see, and that's all. So, with that motivation, they all do all the activities of body, spirit, mind, taking care of you, day and night. So this is the main motivation. So everything beginning to come. Everything beginning to come. Everything beginning to come. So then they have to suffer. Result, they suffer. Eons, they have to suffer. Result. This is the nibamidama, no understand karma, no change. Purify karma, there's change. And nothing happening. So they have to suffer so much. The nigashama creates for you. So the motivation is non-virtue. Attachment to this life happens. It's Nigashama all day or not room. So it's like this for years. So even dislike parents, you see. So much creating cause of suffering. See, because you want him, so that's creating so much suffering, so much. Then they have to suffer 100,000 or millions, but they have to suffer on. So if they drawn me Dharma, drawn unto karma, and then if they actualize part of marriage, part of preparation, then that is for demo heat, demo point, sabha patience, chicho surun dharma. So only when there is a part, within the part, patience, then they got confidence, never get rid of Lord. Only in that time. Part of preparation is 4, so part of patience, and then when they achieve that, then they have got confidence, never get rid of Lord. With that. Otherwise, no. So evident. So even our pleasure. So many sentiments have died, killed, they have killed, they have died, suffer. Any pleasure get. So even when we traveled, even when we go back to home, travel, in the road there are many insects, ants, there are many insects, they get killed. So we don't know. So they have to suffer for us, they have to suffer for you, for your pleasure, for your success, they have to suffer. You see? So that's just one example. Any pleasure, food, stay in the house, and then when it's built, land is cultivated, so many mouths or the ants and so many worms get killed, and people have been killed by using machines, whatever. Or then there's through they have to work hard, and even the people there. But everything's negative karma, and so finally you get comfort living this house. So come from many sentiments, people killed and dead. All the food pleasure. So that you get pleasure by eating, drinking the food. Or this came from many sentiments. Then the worms, the one from the field, one killed, the spirit killed. And then people creating karma, then finally You got the food, then you get pleasure. Survival. Each day, each hour, each minute, survival. So that allows us to practice Dharma. So we met Dharma this time, so that we're able to kasure. Even one is lazy, one is not attracted to all the pleasure, then you advise, you guide yourself, then they prepare to practice Dharma, cause happiness. So up to enlightenment, amazing. Not only freedom from samsara, but up to enlightenment. So definitely we have to benefit from sentient being. Definitely we have to think all the time sentient being. We have to live our life benefiting, live our life for others. Has to. So in the clothing, then animal clothing, and can buy animal skin and animal killing, then even not animal skin, but it came from many centimeters. About evolution came from tree, whatever. Then kasuri by killing, many sentient beings. So then people who are hard, whatever they are, just they have the pleasure of reading. So like that. So any pleasure you got, see, is very simple of sentient being, but some sentient being killed and creating drama, killing others, suffered so much. So they were the sentient beings that will suffer. Well, they've been suffering from beginning of their birth. You can see now, because you're born in samsara, so many sentient beings, numberless sentient beings, they will suffer for you. You understand? Because you're born in samsara. So, therefore now you need to be free from samsara as quick as possible. Or then you need to be enlightened as quick as possible, or to enlighten the sentient beings, to free the sentient beings from samsara, to enlighten the sentient beings. So you understand? So and then that also shows how important your understanding Dharma. As much as extends the Dharma you know, so that you can teach, you can help others. You can help yourself to be free from samsara, to achieve enlightenment, but also you can help others. You understand? So therefore your understanding Dharma, your experience with Dharma, your experience part, how that is so important. Most important. Otherwise you can't guide others, you can't guide yourself, you can't guide others. So you understand? So now how important to so therefore then the same thing then, because then Dharma center, without Dharma center, I think it is a Dharma. So because Dharma center, where everything organized, how that is so important. How that is so important. So you see, so then people who are working, a center, they're so kind to you. For you to achieve enlightenment, for you to be very samsara to achieve enlightenment. Okay. 맞아, 잘해. 맞아. 간다. 15년 같아. 왜? 그래. All right. And I want to show you this aspect. This one. How so important to you to be free of samsara. Otherwise they have to suffer. Sentient beings suffer so much for you. You understand? Being parents without even without being parents. As I gave you one example. So, then so important achieving Latin, so you can in Latin. So much suffer. So therefore the Dharma practice, excellent Lamrim, Dharma practice, study Dharma. The eldest Lamrim. So important, so important, so important. You understand? Wow. So I was talking before the, their life, the couple lives. I don't mean everyone to be married in couple. I'm not saying that. In those, you see, couple life, or then, how should live the life? Remember, I was giving examples I did before. So anyway, he wants a Buddhist, of course. So much opportunity to collaborate with Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, Buddha, with the Guru, Buddha, so even you're not Buddhist, but you see with the compassion, with the sentence, you see, with the Dharma, holy Dharma mind, I mean especially good heart and the holy body mind, you can collect so much good karma, cause of happiness, with the sentence things, every day and night, all the time, you get incredible opportunity. To get good karma. You have to know that. So Hariba, no question even was living alone, but the couple of them, Dizzy, Chukri Kuchkama, to help to Kuchkama as much as possible. So the practice, yourself practice good heart. Life is dedicated for sentient being, serving sentient being. Bring happiness, causing happiness to any sentient being, to a numberless sentient. Well, insects, animals, and people. Well, so reduce the suffering, causing suffering. There's much of a soul. Then you do that good heart practice. What you do then is the other person learning, other companion is learning. Other person gradually he will also engage in them. Then other person get opportunity to create good karma so much in the life by looking at your life as an example. So that you see, you help the other person in city to be born lower realm and to receive a higher birth. To be born a higher birth in the next life. That way you move pure land. And then you pay some time, then you achieve enlightenment. All of that. So to as much as possible, good heart, practice a good heart. The other person also, engage in the if you practice good heart, then the person, you can see how that is a really happy life. That's really, really happy life. You have real happiness in the heart. So then the person also will follow you. So practice good heart, so like that. So they help. So Abu Haiba to free from samsara quicker to achieve enlightenment quicker. They help all the an example. So everything as much of it, as I said before, as much as possible to benefit the sentiment, the good heart. And then every action bodhisattva, as much as possible, benefit the sentiments, to cause happiness for the sentiments. So bring them to enlightenment, they're possible. Even you are not thinking enlightenment, even you are not Buddhist, some people not Buddhist, but slowly, you see, even you don't think enlightenment, slowly, you see, that's very logical, you can see, cause happiness. Because you don't have suffering, you don't want anybody to harm you, you don't want anybody to criticize you, you don't want anybody to harm you. Only praise. You see, you want everybody to only praise, only good says nice things, polite things, with action bodies. So same thing, so similar. Everybody want happiness. So you cause others, practice good heart, and then serve others with the bodies, with the mind, with the spiritual mind, with the respect, the polite, bring so much happiness to the person, whether you know that person or not. Unbelievable. And with the body, with the, humbleness and with the respect, the help, with the one to loving country. Even not Buddhist, you see. Oh, it brings so much happiness around people. You are to harm, the landlord, the landlord, neighbor, in your country, in this world, brings so much happiness. Yeah, so even not British, even not John Buddha Sangha. Yeah, so Kasuri, I gave example. I want to repeat that again. So this is just example. So before taking medicine, that's because my life is beneficial for all sentient beings. Therefore, I'll take this medicine. So after you've taken medicine, may my life be most beneficial for all the sentient beings. Most beneficial means for their happiness, not for the suffering, for their happiness. After taking medicine, may my life be most beneficial for sentient beings. Means for happiness. So that's then how much money you spent, 1,000 millions, right? How much it costs, it's done all the sentient beings. Not only you, whole number of sentient beings. You did that, so rejoice. So after taking, then, may my life be most beneficial. You pray. There's something. Yeah, something you go to hospital, you think that. But whatever treatment, like cancer or anything, that's fantastic, that's so good. Okay, that's just an idea, example. So, okay, now I think I'll go to the room of this Lama Tsongkhapa's teaching, thought transmission, or this, that's that. Visualize the suffering into path to enlightenment. So I go to the room to the room 2 days ago from Geshe Dukta. It's our Geshe who teach all the Geshes in Lower Tangta College. And the Jute, there's a kid, Norsang, who teach who gave commentary to all the monks in the Jute Geshes. So from Jume, so I took teaching room from the internet, internet. So received. So and there's three pence about as auspicious. Because I request him to give the whole entire room of the entire Lama Tsongkhapa. So I should get that before I die. It's a very precious teaching to get room in this. So I received many important teachings from his own Dalai Lama many times. Ada Geshe Sabha, but complete I didn't receive. So I requested Geshe to give education for the monks and nuns. Some they will receive, but anyway, so by the way they receive also. So anyway, I took this from you, so I receive for you, okay? So normally you must write down in your diary book what you received, what you right. Then if somebody needs, you can give. You understand? Then you know what you have received. Only it helps for yourself. Otherwise, nothing. Then I say. Okay, first I read Tibetan, then I go through it. I think I stopped somewhere. This is alternate mission. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get to bring all the sins to prison, some said to bring all by myself out there, but I must achieving like when they want to just a room. Okay? Alternate mission. Give a senior mission on his son. 동안 람들롱에 동안 람들롱에 다 윤디시구나 송알라 랑르템베 따라 라베 출신도리 명매 원장 가설 민자베 치도드스나 동안 람들 세반니지 동안 람들 세반니 니지 리버 차데 데들 동안 람데 로다와다 데네 동안 람들롱 뭐서 동아라 세레 치점 자와 대점지 이민데 별래 내 동라 될 때네 유튜브에 셔다페 내가 때네 유튜브에 셔다페 치마를 디베 준데 매미 동아께 비치 개베 동아라 미세로 자와 미차오 년도 생지 dob자와라 근데 도마다 제비 내가 양도도 제와 차대 인도 때나 동안 챔베지 동안 미제신 인도 중심 다나 대매바이 동아와 규칙대 베나 만파워랑 매베 타토나 버든 라버제 다네 셰매베 타토나 자신 포조시는 란다 땅와라 란 때데 란데 차와다 사람이 차와니 당번이 대대 생기 떡이 제대 좋아라 dinni sosa cerchi toda dembala yenden tembe chiri kawashi chade sebali ngawachime samba jeba nang jabla idema chebadan kaba sewa chebadan diga chebadan kawala kawada samjara inje tembe chiro tera tangbani ledan nyangma ba angi jisu kowa chambate 시즈코와 잡아 대저 잠들에 동에게 나버 좋아 권나 임베 년이 뭐 nhân 좋아 지와 다게 타와 차고 년이 뭐 nhân 좋아 시와 다게 타와 차고 세벌 참 친제 동아 때문에 잡아내 매워시 중앙 많이 거행아 중인데 삼바 오 니바니 세베 지바 렌레데 니니 참 많이 띵담에 봐 참네 지바 대답이 동아를 잡아내 로아메비 군자수 냐주의 세배 제지 저 탐주의 지레트이네 군자수 다음에 자고 님들 내가 지네 접수 좋아 좀 봐오 선반이 라라 미빙아 자당 대장비 생활께도 세번이 겨우 두마집어서 니주도 밑에인비 너와 팀에 거이나 다 동아와 되니 개와 도지 이주에 내서 동아 뒤에 증거제 세바 자고 냠보 시반이 동안 되다 보니 동안 좀 때봤잖아. 가다 되면 더 대답하니 네 주민가 왔자 빵와 차고서 냠네. 나면 예동되면 또 제당에서 좋아이다. 치마 퇴지 저라 배워 차고 배워고 나반니 동안 되다 보다 저비 대반니 편도바 거나 일라 대제 동아라베 대화라 가나 대주 개화라 배워 차고 냠들이네 소고 도만에 소와오 주반이 다 진짜와 선전한 게 동안되다고 하는데 최초와 동서 냄새 때네 대다게 동안 탑져서 자는 이제 제법 이반이 세르지다 제법도 랭게 동안이 저렇게 찐지 미ям 메모이 나라 말 공부 모두 되는 다그 동안 뒤 대다게 나바뇨가 탐지지 거친 그래서 나바 죄체거든 다그 들었는데 다들 동하다 대다게 뒤로다 레메 동네 점아지 베네 삼바 정하다 그래서 소소할 거는 뇌바다 맞는데 가나 간다고 따바 샤레 라레마도 제바다 대주도 그런 단지 라제메고 따비 제다데 뭐라바지 스메지다 나지다 내가 삼바 타바는 대바니 나와 되게 되게 멋있네 근데 센텐들 지데 베나 레바를 그 공부하시고 제는 생각 개비 거제도 동안 담아다 토스고에 쟁람들로 땡양도 그 신의 유튜버 그래 람도 찌롱 람도 찌롱롱 제네 정말로 롱 좋아하던 라마데기 이메일을 써야 되지 바지가 정말로 또 맞지네 하여튼 전화하면 대화하고 통식 때 당대면 대단히 뒤에 제가 개별해서 따왔죠 전화 동안 처음에 영수랑나 동아 전부를 정을 중에 하다 그 뭐슈에 샤바시 그날 배더니 얘도 말이 just 안에 고대 너도 참 보니까 봐 어서 어참 아 maybe I explained up to I stopped somewhere not much maybe I think play message I sent to Kenjur. You have to play with the microphone, speaker. So, how do you listen? Now this is real thought transformation. Real thought transformation. No, I want to do Philippines needs to rebuild center, so I thought I was thinking to help with that. To the extensive Dharma puja for Mandala, but the extensive one. But when there lunch and then did Lama Tsongkhapa Kuriwa to that, so I kind of talked a little bit and then dinner or didn't get done excessive for mental over that puja, so they did all the offerings and so well then I think after dinner then it was good to not continue, so came back. So the next day, the Kanjur or this case Kanjur got COVID, so I thought this didn't get sent in the right way, but I sent after some time. I sent this message. So that's the real. You want to know. Well, I could play next time, but I think maybe finish this time. Yeah? So that's the real. You want to know how to transform suffering into happiness. So that's play. So everybody listen. Clear? It's clear? Am I allowed to? So this was exact. So I don't have to. Yeah, I may not remember exact. They can hear? They can hear? Maybe they don't hear. Hey.
Yeah, so, yeah. So what I heard is...
They're Russian. They don't hear.
Wow, you found...
I think you
found... Wishkran Jewel, okay?
the speaker is maybe not right place.
Can you hear? Can everybody hear?
No. Come on.
Well, I'm putting it out of here.
Diamond to gold is nothing.
Yeah.
Even scars go down this Wishkran Jewel. Wishkran Jewel, not one. Sky. Oh, more precious. You got covered more precious than Wishkran Jewel. You understand? Wishkran, even you have scars Wishkran Jewel, it doesn't store birth in the water, it doesn't store birth samsara. Cannot be free with samsara, cannot be Lord Javana. That cannot bring to your enlightenment. So it's nothing, you understand? So then, but you see, but the COVID, you see, COVID destroys the subtraction thought. Oh, then it's possible to send Bodhicitta. Then he became free from Lord, purify, you become free from Lord, the free from samsara, free from Lord, brings through, that's the main cause of achieving enlightenment for sentence things. All the sentence things you're liberated, number of sentiments from the Lord, from the samsara, from the Lord. You have to bring all the sentiments to enlightenment. What does COVID does? Before you have a benefit, what you get from COVID? So, Bodhicitta. Because you see, so that's you should unbelievable great happiness, to what comes, okay? Because why? Also why? You can experience all sentiments of COVID now. You can experience, you can dedicate, you can experience all the sentiments, everything. Number all the sentiments of COVID you can experience. You can dedicate, you can experience all the sentiments. COVID, and all the suffering causes, and the karma development, the letter sentiments, the sentiments, achieving enlightenment, and Chuchu Kusangpa Kaju, great Rama, all this is what it was. By my experience, this is my sentiments, free from all the suffering, all the sickness, cause negative karma. Then I did that being Latin, okay? Sentiment being Latin. So you can recite this as a mantra, money bam, like that, then you recite this prayer. Oh, wow. Then, you see? So incredible, precious, then you can say all the sentiments of COVID. So precious, okay? This success thought, all the sufferings, the camper self-such thought given to you by self-such thought cause you to suffer from beginningless to the birth, Not only the past, now only harm to yourself, then continuously self-judgment harms you in the future. Continuously, as soon as you follow that, not only that, that's just for yourself, nothing. I now the numberless, helpless, hungry animals, human beings, spirits, asuras, with the self-judgment, they be harming to numberless and then born. So they have to suffer from beginners, birth after now. Oh, so much suffer. So like in the future, essentially for self-judgment, okay? So therefore, self-judgment is the main enemy, the main worst enemy in the world, in the life. That. So not only for you, it's the most harmful to numberless and being already harmed from beginners to bad. Non-future, okay? So now there's a worst enemy. So COVID is so important. Self-judgment, you give the self-judgment thought. COVID, you give the self-judgment thought. You give it to you by self-judgment, now you give it back. You give it back. You experience all the symptoms of COVID, okay? Give it back to the self-judgment thought, and self-judgment thought is eliminated. Every time self-judgment thought is destroyed, okay? Eliminated. That with that, then Dante Mariba, root of samsara, your root of samsara, oceans of suffering, ignorance, holding the I as real. Or I what appears real, truly existing, and the real one from that. So then man to hold on that, looking at the real truth. That is so something that gets appeared real from there, they're holding that truth. Oh, so that eliminated because you see the real I appear there, not that at all. What appeared from there is not that. So you see him totally empty, so straight there a little while, then you do giving, okay? And then mostly you spend time taking, okay? Papa, that's great. Then the Tonglen, it makes you do Tonglen. Then each time you take some suffering, each time you give your body, possession, marriage, whatever, Papa, number then you become closer. You create more than scarce marriage each time. You become closer to enlightenment. You become closer to Papa. You got copies. So lucky. So rejoice. Rejoice. So good. So if you die by experience of coverage of a sentence being, you see, experience of coverage of the you don't go to Lord in, man. Well, actually, Bodhisattvas prefer to be born in the Lord in the hell for the sake of even one sentence to liberate from some type of Lord. You see, they pray to be born, they used to be born in hell for even one sentence of protection, liberty from the hell. But so that's like say wishes, unbelievable great wish, it's stronger than even the arhatas, like the blissful state of peace. You understand? All right. So anyway, how you are, you see then, by experience for sentient being, That's the power of Buddha. But it never get upon Lord Him. So, like a time I get so he always prayed upon Lord Him that they only can die the pure and appearance, pure and happiness, that's right, around him. So he told his attendant, it didn't succeed. So now I'm making offering. Oh, so like that. And then you're so lucky, most lucky, you should rejoice. Thank you very much. So that's, I'm giving example, but like that you should similarly with all the obstacles, okay? Right, thank you very much.
Sorry, it looks like I'm laying down in the hospital and on bed then talking. It's look like that. It wasn't. It was.
I could repeat it.
Huh?
I could play it again.
It wasn't helpful for you to understand. So, but what is going to transcribe? They're going to transcribe. So, if you get that copy, it's very good. So, what do you think? How to look at everything positive? So, that's to enjoy the most. So, but receive copy to enjoy the most, or to be the most happy. One to think that. So, yeah, that's how it should be. So, okay, that's all. Thanks. We'll stop here. Did all the participants which are managed number is Buddhas, may the Bodhicitta be generated with heart in the heart of number is helping, number is hunger, number is maybe number is number is intimacy. And those who have generated Bodhicitta will be developed. Chancho Samcho Rinpoche Mache Bana Techoshi Java Nyamba Meba Kone Kondo Bevara Jo. Tawa Rinpoche Mache Bana Techoshi Java Nyamba Meba Kone Kondo Bevara Jo. Sara Kundu Java Tsongave Techo Shinyi Musu Sebe Jare Ngabe Ramsan Tinye Dan Keche Sayang Toba Magyo Shi. Mecho Namdara Tami Atimdan De La Chen Jase Cheve Nindo Che De To Chuke Rinyi Lo San Jave Tenta Jawara Sho Pantela Ma Chuku Chichawa Kodang Kutse Teta Cheche Tencha Sambo Chichawa Tencha Kodang Daso Jawai Sho Pantela Me Namba Tabala Keche Samyang Lota Chinte Lapa Tonga Mungo Jela Me Chila Sabla
Gubhasho.
And did all the participants in future marriage to Krishna, Children marriage to Krishna, number listen there, number is Buddhas. May the war, famine, disease, torture, poverty, asking it to the whatever happens, this world to be peaceful immediately, and as well as the danger of earth, danger of water, danger of fire, danger of wind, all these problems in the world that's having. All these problems in the world to pacify, this is going to happen all to pacify immediately. And I say, in my observation, this year Singapore is good, but next year, I checked on 2 years, but it seems not good. There's, I don't know, there's maybe trouble caused by Russia or I don't know. Anyway, came out very good to recite Pema Sambhava prayer, eliminate obstacle. There's a simultaneous success, then quick success. Sambhava Nyudruma, quick success your wish. So that one came out very good to recite, to not have a problem. Or that in Singapore, or that. If you can do that, it's good. Pray to Pema Sambhava one punctually with much faith. So it's good. That doesn't mean only that, but if you have any problems, otherwise to utilize the path to enlightenment, then also you can, if you can't do that, then pray to Pema Sambhava. Make strong prayer to that can help. Did you all the past best measure marriage to collect marriage to collect number listen to numbers without that which exists in the mere name. May the I who exists in the mere name and achieve the Buddhahood, that which exists in the mere name. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in the mere name. Lead to that Buddhahood which exists in the mere name. Pama alone, who exists in the mere name. Jambal Jida Jambado Gunda Sambo Dian Kunje Jason Dalo Jegawa Dita Tanjerato Mo the Jebe Jawata Wakala Chudon Hawaii Dagege Tawati
Kunkan
Sambo
Sabo
Jerato Mawara Inji Jiden Kamandire Payde Thank you very much. Good night.